Hello and welcome to this Creating Sanctuary guided meditation. My name's Susie West and I'm so pleased to have you with me here today. In this practice we're going to connect with our very own sanctuary or safe space. So a place we can visit when we're feeling vulnerable or stressed, anxious or overwhelmed. When we linger here, we give our systems a chance to calm down. And with practice, we can learn to shift our state and feel more peace and ease in the moment more often. So before we begin our visualization, you might just take a moment to get comfortable. Taking up a position on the floor, either lying down or sitting upright. You might be sitting in a chair. Just ensuring that your spine is straight to maximize the chances of you staying awake during the meditation. You might notice the position of your feet. If you're sitting in a chair, you might just ensure that they're sitting flat on the ground to give you that grounded connection with the earth. If you're sitting on a chair or sitting upright on the floor as well, you might position your hands on your lap or palm down on your legs. If you're lying down on the ground, you might also just notice the feeling of your hands, where they're positioned, if they're sitting on your hip bones or if they're lying down, palms upwards on the floor. And just as you get into position, maybe just notice if there's anything you can do to get even 5% more comfortable. And just taking a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and again in through the nose and out through the mouth, just signaling to the body that we're making a transition. So we'll begin now by visualizing a winding path stretching out in front of you in a beautiful lush forest. You might imagine yourself happily walking along this pathway into the forest. The beautiful trees all around you, maybe there's a blue sky above. And imagine now that you come across a huge solid wooden gate blocking the pathway. There is a large iron bolt keeping the gate locked shut, and ancient stone walls stretching upwards and outwards as far as you can see. Either side of the gate, encasing the forest beyond. You reach out your hand and turn the bolt, and the huge old latch lifts with amazing ease. The gate swings open, revealing the most glorious ancient gardens you have ever seen. Yours is the only hand that can ever turn the metal bolt to open the solid wooden gate and enter this secret garden. Imagine now that you close the gate behind you and you continue to walk on along the path. As you walk along, you might look down at that path and just notice what it's made of. Notice the trees, the plants, and the flowers all around you as you walk deeper and deeper into the garden. Perhaps there are birds or other animals here. Just notice. Remember, everything within these walls is safe and friendly. Nothing here can ever harm you, and nothing or no one else can be here with you without your permission. Try to imagine now the scents in the air and the sounds of the garden. Try to feel the gentle breeze on your face as you walk through this perfectly beautiful place. Feel the gentle warmth of the sun. And picture the beauty of nature unfolding before you as you wander along the pathway. Notice the colors. Notice the textures. Notice the bird song and the fresh, sweet air. Up ahead, you can see a very special place. A soft green lawn scattered with wildflowers, and in the middle of the lawn is a huge old tree. And under the shady branches of the big old tree is a huge, soft, comfortable chair. Imagine yourself walking over to the chair and sitting down in it, getting really comfortable. And from that position in your chair, gazing around at the beauty that surrounds you. Notice the flowers and the colorful butterflies. Take in the serenity and mystical charm of your huge ancient garden. This is your own private inner sanctuary. In this beautiful place, you are always safe. You are always at peace. And you're always surrounded by beauty and calm. You can put anything you wish into your sanctuary to make it as beautiful, creative and comfortable as you like. You'll do many of your meditations and personal growth work from the comfort and safety of your inner sanctuary, in particular from this special place beneath a huge old tree. And so you should make it a place that you love to be in. You can add things and remove things and change things whenever you want to. You might hang a hammock to laze in from the branches of the old tree, or throw a pretty rug and huge soft cushions on the ground to languish on. You might like to add food or drink to your space, or include colorful candles. You might want to leave it as natural as possible, but you can make it whatever you like, whatever pleases you. I mean, you could add a waterfall or a beach. You could put your sanctuary on a mountain peak or on another planet. Whatever makes it beautiful and relaxing for you. You'll return to your inner sanctuary many, many times, I hope, and you'll always enter it and leave it along the forest path and through the huge old wooden gate. Nothing and no one else can ever get into your sanctuary without your permission, and you're always safe here. So we're going to sit for a while now, and you'll have an opportunity to just enjoy the beauty that surrounds you. As you sit comfortably in your forest chair, you might turn your attention to your breathing. Just noticing the speed with which the air is entering your body, filling your lungs and then gently leaving your body. No need to control your breathing or make it be something other than it is. We're just gently observing it. And as you exhale, you may experiment with imagining all the worries of daily life leaving your body with the air and being swept off into the clear blue sky above you. As you inhale, you might imagine good health, peace, and happiness entering your body with the air and filling every part of your being. And we'll just stay here for a few minutes, enjoying the view, savoring the sensation of the air entering our body. Perhaps inhaling good health, peace, and happiness. Along with it, and then exhaling, maybe imagining all the worries of your daily life leaving your body and being swept off, swept away on the wind, on the breeze. If you're like most people, you probably find there's lots of thoughts arising as you sit here in your chair under this beautiful big old tree. And that's fine. We just let those thoughts come into the mind. Just acknowledge them and release them with the breath. Release them to the air. Release them to the sky. Just returning again to focus on that sensation of the breath coming into the body. And then focusing on the exhale. going to start our return now, but you're welcome to stop this recording or pause this recording now if you'd like to spend a little longer here. When you're ready to return, you might just have a look around you in your mind's eye as you sit here in this chair, casting one last look over this beautiful view you have over this exquisite garden you've created. Just taking a moment to appreciate the beauty of this beautiful place you've created. And acknowledging it's time to leave your sanctuary for now. But now that you've created this beautiful, relaxing place, you can return to it anytime you wish, simply by closing your eyes and walking along the pathway in the forest and through that big wooden gate. For now though, I'd like you to imagine yourself getting up and beginning to walk back along that path. You might take your time with that, really enjoying the beauty and peacefulness of this place, knowing it's always safe for you, it's always there for you, waiting for you to return to. And as you wander through the garden, you see the gate ahead of you, and you approach it, reaching out to open it, stepping through it and back into the forest. The gate swings shut and locks behind you, and you imagine yourself walking back through that beautiful forest along the pathway. And as you do that, you might notice the sounds of the forest. Feel the soft breeze on your face. And as you move along the path, you might start to become aware of the sounds beyond the forest, starting to become more aware of the sound of my voice, starting to become more aware of your breathing and how slow and relaxed it is, perhaps. Becoming more aware of your body and just getting a sense of what your body is like now, if it feels different to when you started. Does it feel more relaxed? Do you feel more calm? And just noticing and letting be whatever is here for you right now. Starting to become aware of the room around you. And you might slowly wiggle your fingers and toes, gently flutter your eyelashes, and start to move your head from side to side, maybe getting a little more movement in the body, moving your shoulders. And when you're completely ready, slowly open your eyes and return to the room.